Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Our Greene Acres. I'm out here with my tractor today. I got it serviced last week, my bush hog. I did the slip clutch and greased it. So I'm gonna do some bush hogging today, but then I got to thinking, I've just turned 150 hours on this thing. So I did a previous video where I did the 100-hour service. So I haven't greased it in a while. And it's got like, I think there's a total of 24 grease fittings, counting the tractor and the front end loader. So I'm gonna go there and show you where some of these are today, because there's one in particular that's on the front axle linkage. It's kind of difficult to find. It's on the pivot point. I actually have to get the book out sometimes to remember where it is, but there's 8 on the tractor and 16 on the front end loader. But stick around, I'll show you where these are. It might help you out. And if you know of any additional ones that I'm missing, please leave me a comment and let me know, because I've searched over and I've looked through the book and I think I've got them all. But anyway, like always, appreciate you watching. Okay, I thought we'd start back here on the back of the tractor, some of these easier ones. First off, you got 2 right here on your, that's on the linkage for the 3-point hitch. One there, another one right here. And then you move up and you've got on your rear axle, on your wheel bearings. You can see that one there on top of the axle. There's one on each side. That's on the left side. You got one over here on the right side. Those are pretty easy. That's 4 on the tractor. Okay, well now we're moving up to the front of the tractor. We're going in behind the right front tire. You got this one right there. We have 2 of those, one on each side. Other one's right over there. Axle pivots right there. And there's 2 fittings on that, which one of those is the one I call the mystery fitting. This is the one on the front of the pivot joint right here. That one's easy to get to. Okay, I'm coming in. I'm gonna give you a side shot here of the front axle. The front one I just showed you right there, and the one I usually have the hard time finding, if you can see it right here, it's hard, it's in a tight spot to get to also. There's a good one, you can see it pretty good right there. So that's 1, 2 here on the pivot point, the 2 on the steering linkages, and then you got the 2 on the rear axle, and the 2 on the linkages on the 3-point hitch. So that makes a total of 8 on the tractor. When we move on to the loader, you can see the loader's got these pivot points. So there's one there. So that's 2. Each pivot point has a grease fitting. No, I'm not going to go here and show you all the grease fittings. Like this one here, I don't know if you can see it, it's right at the end of my finger. So we got the 2 in the back, this one and this one, that's 4. We move down here, you can see that one, that one down there, like that's 6. And then these 2 pull, and you can see one right in there, 7. And this final pivot point is, it's underneath. You go in through a hole here. So it's a total of 8 on each side, a total of 16 on the loader. All right, guys, thanks for coming along and watching today. I know this was pretty short and sweet and to the point, but maybe it'll help you out if you got some of these grease fittings that you have problems finding, because I know there's, like I said, there's a couple that took me a while to get used to locating them. But I'm gonna get back to greasing these fittings now. Get this. I'm gonna put like just 1 or no more than 2 shots to these, because I keep them greased pretty regularly. But anyway, we're gonna get on out here and get some bush hogging done, and appreciate you coming along and watching. And look me up on Instagram at OGAoutdoors, and look us up on Facebook at Our Greene Acres, and I'll catch you on the next one.